Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we have a Glossybox November 2020 box. Glossybox is a monthly beauty subscription box. It's $21 a month and you get over $70 worth of product. On top of that, they also give me a discount code, and the discount is Jessica22 for 22% off. It counts on the one box, so you can get 22% off one box, or you can get 22% off the annual, where the boxes are like $18 or $16 or something crazy. Right now, if you're a member too, you can also get their advent calendar that I unboxed last month, and you can get that for $89 instead of $99. So on top of getting a discount here, you can add that advent calendar to your cart and get that for $10 off too. Their boxes are gorgeous, always. Sometimes they're themed, but here's their standard pink box, and it has a little circle with crowns in it. And the theme is makeup and magic. Inside we have all of the items we're about to unbox and their retail value. Last time the retail value was a little bit off. I think it's because they're a UK-based brand. So I do it milliliter by milliliter, so I'll give you that retail value. And if you want to know what their MSRP is, because some of the items are sample sizes, I'll also let you know what they say the retail value is. Glossybox sends me this box for free in exchange for my honest review, but you will get my honest review about every product that we pull out. We will do a try on as well and put all of it on my face, and then I'll let you know my thoughts. Let's start with these guys first, because it looks like I have a little packs of stuff. So first, this is one of my favorite eye masks. It is from Wander Beauty. It's the Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask. The great part about this gold mask, one is there's no little end and no big end. So most masks come with a little end and a big end. If you put the little end inward, you're trying to get rid of the under eye bags. And if you put it outward, it's more for like crow's feet. But Wander Beauty has a little bit of a bigger shape and it will cover both. So you're kind of taking care of two in one, like concentrating it on both sides, because it looks more like a bean than like the little swoosh. I also like that it has gold foil because you can feel it's a little bit warmer, and that heat from that foil being on top helps activate that and get it deep into your skin, open up those pores, everything right there. Such a great mask, such a genius way to deliver the extra effects of the serum. I love this one. It looks like these two go together. They're from Hero Cosmetics. This is the Mighty Patch. I just bought this in my FabFitFun add-on sale. I'm obsessed. I get acne a lot. I actually have some acne right now. This is their Invisible Plus. I will put this on camera so you could see how well it covers, and then its invisibility. It's semi-invisible. I think if you're in the right angle, or if you're close enough to me, you would know I have it on. And then we have the Hero Cosmetics Rescue Balm. I just bought this in the add-on sale too, the full size. I have never used this one before though, so I can't speak for it yet. After you like scratch or pop or whatever you do to your blemishes, it's supposed to put the balm on there and it heals the skin faster so that you don't get acne scarring. Next we have an Ultra Precision eyeliner from Douce. It's D-O-U-C-C-E. Who knows, but I think that's how you would say it. Oh, that feels so good on my hand. I can't wait to use that on my eye, especially looks like it would be a really good waterline one, as long as it's semi-smudge proof. It says waterproof formula. We'll see. Next we have something from Spectrum Zodiac. This totally gives me the magic vibes they're talking about. It has these little gold stars on it. Tall Crease Blender B07. So we got an eye brush. It's awesome. Can always use more brushes. This has a good feel to it. I like this a lot. So when you have a heavier brush and you hold it from the back and you lightly tap on your area where you're trying to get that diffused look, it works so good at blending out the edges of your shadow. So the heavier it is and the like less control you have almost is how you get that perfect like blend. So a good quality brush has a good strong feel to it, especially a blending brush like this. Last we have something from LA Splash, and I just opened LA Splash in Fashion Stud, the box. and I really liked it. It was a little quad of highlighters. So this is an eyeshadow palette. It says eyeshadow palette. I love that we get to try an eyeshadow palette from the same brand. I'm so obsessed with those highlighters, by the way. It had the same kind of like black and gold look too, but that was a Gatsby palette. This is the Magic eyeshadow palette. Oh no, one of my little guys is broken. So I do have a man down right there. I do get this for free, so I'm not gonna contact them to get it replaced or anything, but we have a little smushing guy right there. Gorgeous color though. It's like a bronzy color. So gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. Okay, we will put that on our eye for sure. I already got it all over my pants though because it got smashed. That is the color Amber. We got a brush and eyeshadow palette, the eye masks, eyeliner, and then the Mighty Patch and Balm. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're not gonna do a try on of the Wander Beauty eye mask, and we're not gonna do a try on of the Mighty Patch. Should we, shouldn't we? I just hate to go wash all my makeup off just to do an eye look. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it, right? Why not? I'm gonna go off, do some research about the products, especially the ones that I've never used before. I will come back with a naked face. We'll use the products. I have so much acne on my forehead right now. You will see when my makeup is off that we have a lot that we can cover with the Mighty Patch. So we'll get to use it all.
A few moments later.
We're back with a naked face and some research, and we are ready to start masking. The Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks have a 4.3 star rating with 2013 reviewers. A lot of the positive reviewers were saying that it was working for dark circles. So if you have dark circles, this could be a pretty good mask for that. I personally don't feel like I have really dark circles. I get more puffy under eyes, which I guess does kind of look like a dark circle sometimes, but I don't feel like I actually get like the darkness under my skin circle. I still think that these are really great. I think they're really hydrating. Some of the negative comments said that they didn't know whether to put the gold side or the not gold side up against their face. So they weren't sure how to use it, and the instructions don't say that. And I agree with that. They should really mention it. The only like maybe clue is on the back there is a person and you can see the gold on the little stick figure's face. So it looks like the gold side is out. I don't know if that's really enough, but I agree. A lot of people just gave it a poor rating because they said it's confusing, or the instructions, they could have better instructions basically. Wander Beauty is a K-beauty brand. It is made in Korea, and it's also a cruelty-free brand. While we're waiting for this, because it's 5 to 10 minutes on my face, I'm gonna put the Mighty Patch on. For the Hero Cosmetics Mighty Patch has a 4.7 star rating with 316 reviewers. And most of the positives actually said that it did help with their acne, but a lot of them also mentioned it helps with whiteheads, not cystic acne. I've never put it on acne that's deep. I usually put it on acne that is very superficial, or you could see if whitehead is about to form or one has already formed. Some reviews said it didn't work at all for them, and I'm wondering if maybe they just didn't put it on the right type of acne, because I definitely think it makes a huge difference on some marks more than others. There were also some negatives that said it made it worse because it caused either like a crater from where it pulled everything out, because it basically sucks everything up and pulls all that sebum and pus and all of that into it. So it will probably leave a little mark if that is a very large pore that it's pulling everything out of. I think that's the point of the balm. So we are gonna try the balm in a minute. And the final negative is that they're not truly invisible. I covered 3 spots. It definitely brings down the redness when you put it over it, but no, it's not perfectly invisible. Just because it says invisible, it just means it's not like a specific color. It probably works better on some skin tones more than others as well. Most of the time I wear them to bed. Like, I don't usually wear them out of the house, but I feel comfortable enough in it going out of the house, just having that, like, you can barely see a little line where it is. I actually think it looks better than going out without it, and then the acne is very red or inflamed. And it also helps me to keep me from picking at it, because I cause my own scars just from touching my face, scratching it, and I don't even know that I'm doing it. It's just like a nervous thing, and you feel something there and you're just like playing with it. So definitely helps you not be able to pop it, not be able to pick at it. Mighty Patch is a hydrocolloid patch. The ones we got are 12 millimeters. That is the size, and this is a 6-pack. This is also made in Korea, and Mighty Patch is a cruelty-free brand. The Rescue Balm also gets a pretty good rating. It has a 4.5 star rating with 257 reviewers. And the positive reviewers on this one were really saying that it was healing their acne, or they were getting reduced scars over time. Some people said that it was a very easy to apply and you needed very little, so the tube lasts a long time. Those were the main things that were across multiple comments. The negatives, there were a few. I found probably like 3 or 4 that said that it caused more acne. And those people were also still saying it was helping heal their acne, or acne, like popped acne, helping heal that in far less amount of time than it would take naturally. Someone even said they used it on their ears because they had a reaction to some earrings and their earlobes were red and inflamed and flaky, and they said that using this balm, it healed up really quickly when nothing else was working. I can't tell you if this is gonna work yet, but I did put it on any area that I had acne that was almost gone. So previously it probably had these patches on it, or a different patch. I like the Aloe Botanica one as well. So it's at the point where it's already reducing in size, and that's where I applied it. So I have a few of those around. That's where we applied it. I won't know if it'll work. Obviously the sample size is probably too small for me to know as well. But the feel of it is light, so I definitely could apply it under makeup. It doesn't feel really thick as if I were to put Neosporin or something on. It's definitely a different feel to it. I'm gonna go put foundation over what I have on now so we could do our eye look, and we'll use the eyeliner, the eyeshadow, and the shadow brush. Hey guys, interrupting your video for something that's gonna be in both of the EP boxes. This is the Bath & Body, and it is 68% alcohol, so it does work against viruses. Antibacterial hand gel in the scent Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, which I love. That's one of my favorite scents. This is not a cruelty-free brand, and I know some people follow me for cruelty-free advice because I do always mention if something is cruelty-free. So if for some reason you do not want this, I will replace it with something else for you. Just make sure you let me know if you're the winner, because Bath & Body Works does sell in China. If anything sells in China, they are not cruelty-free. However, the brand is working with a research company in China to try to end this. So they're really like lobbying the Chinese government, and they're investing a lot of money into it. I do have a backup product. So anybody who is like, no, I do not want to support Bath & Body Works whatsoever, even if it's in a giveaway, let me know and we can pull this out for you guys. But make sure you're commenting on every video. All 7 videos gives you the best chance to win. If you just comment on this video though, you are still entered. For the official rules, check out the first video or the description box down below. Back to your regular EP programming. The LA Splash palette did not have reviews out there. It is a cruelty-free brand though. And this one has a really warm vibe, fall vibe, perfect for November. It is in our November box. Very warm toned. Has 4 mattes, 5 mattes actually. The black is also a matte, and then the 3 shimmer shades, a rose quartz, a citrine, and an amber. I went ahead and did a bronzy smoky eye with it, and it smoked out perfectly. The shade amber, the one broken shade, I love it. It is such a gorgeous bronze color. According to the website, it has a $32 value. I did like it, but for only 8 shades, it does have a mirror in the palette as well though. And the product is made in China. For 8 shades, I feel like that's a really high retail value. Even though the quality is good, I still feel like it might be a little bit of a high retail value. For the Spectrum B07, it performed like a typical brush. I liked the weight of it. It did a great job, so no complaints. It's kind of hard to say like, oh my gosh, that brush was phenomenal. I don't really know how to give reviews on brushes like this. It had a great feel. It's very soft. It had a great feel, it's very soft, it has a good weight to it, so I felt like it was easy to blend and hold it at the back of the brush. It feels like it's good quality. It feels like it is the price that they gave it, which is $8.99. I would definitely pay that for this brush. The Spectrum brush is vegan and cruelty-free as well. For the Dose, so I looked up how do you say it. You say Dose. It's on their website. They actually show you how to pronounce it. The eyeliner performed great. I really liked it in the waterline. It has a good creamy feel to it, so it's definitely a waterline friendly eyeliner. I don't know if it's really waterproof. The liner gets a 4.5 star out of 127 reviewers, and people really love the way that it feels. There were also positive reviews about it staying put or that it would last all day. There were a couple of reviews about the product not lasting a long time. They said that when they sharpened it, they sometimes broke it. It was two people, so I'm not even sure if that's the same person and they just reviewed it on two separate sites because I check multiple sites at the same time. It was a very similar review where they said every time they sharpened it, it would break. I haven't had to sharpen it. Obviously, it's my first use. If that is the case, you probably would use it up a little quicker than normal. There definitely isn't an item in here that I'm dissatisfied with. I was satisfied with all of the items, and I'm very happy about the shadow palette. This is the smoky eye look that I got out of it, and I did it pretty quickly as well. Definitely some keepers in here. So let's talk about money because it's important. We will go with the palette. The palette is $32 retail value, and this is made in China. And the Spectrum brush is $8.99, but they don't have anywhere listed where this item is made. For the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask, this is one set and their retail value is $4.16. For the full size, you get 6 sets for $25. So if you do divide that, it is $4.16. And these masks are made in Korea. Next, they listed the Mighty Patch as a duo, like a little sample kit together. And they said the full size of this Mighty Patch, 6 patches, is $17.99 and you get 39. So I just divided by 39, multiplied by 6. And then they said the Rescue Balm, the original full size is 15 milliliters and this is 2 milliliters. So this is actually a pretty good sample size. They listed this set as a retail value of $4. My calculation says 4.49. So last time the calculation was a little bit high. This time the calculation is a little bit low. I don't know how they calculate it, but I do milliliter for milliliter, so we're gonna say 4.49. And the Hero Cosmetics set is made in Korea. And then the Dose liner, the last item. This product is $22 retail value and made in Germany. So that means the total retail value of the box is $71.64, and it's $21 to sign up. If you use my discount code, it is a little bit more than $16 if you just buy the individual, like one box at a time. If you buy the annual, it's like $13 or something really crazy, something totally worth it. But what is the value to me? My palette, I'm actually so sad that this was broken, but I am really happy about the quality, so I will definitely be keeping the palette. This is single use, so saying I'm gonna keep it is weird, but it was valuable to me and it's a brand I buy, so it goes over on the keep side. Mighty Patch, I've used them before as well. Basically, this is just a bunch of brands I already buy, so that goes over here. The jury's out on this. I can't really say if it's going to be a quality product or not, but it feels nice, so that's a start. I am pretty much always happy to get brushes. It's really rare for a brush to be bad enough that I don't want to get it, but this actually is a good quality brush, so that's gonna go over here. And then the Dose liner. I'm definitely gonna use it again, so we have value in everything this month. That's pretty rare for me. Usually it's because it's a lip product though, and we didn't get any lip products this time, so definitely happy about this box. Especially I think if you get it at a discounted rate, it's a great deal. If you want a nice like warm neutrals palette, it's a good travel size. If it wasn't broken, it would have been perfect, but I pressed it in there and it seems like it's gonna be just fine. Plus, the entire box was cruelty-free. Let me know what you thought about the box. Do you have a favorite item? Would you have loved this shadow palette? Ally Splash must be an indie brand because I haven't seen it before, but I'm interested. I liked the palette I got in a different box. I liked this palette so far. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!